If you're planning on traveling with a human hair wig or topper, you are definitely going to want to stay tuned. Welcome back to another video with our expert panel of wig and topper wearers. Ladies, I think when people first get a wig or topper and they book their first trip and they're going somewhere on a plane, getting through TSA, they're feeling a bit worried about, whether they're going to be called out, whether they're going to set off alarms and sirens and people are going to come running. Yeah. Kim, what was your experience of traveling with wigs and toppers?
As someone who does not take off their wig ever in public, that was probably one of my biggest fears, was going through TSA and nothing happened.
So you wore your wig?
I wore my wig.
You go through
the normal security line and nothing went off. They didn't detect anything. And it was just a huge sigh of relief that,
And that's been the case for you every time that you've traveled? Yes. Okay.
Same. Because you think about the metal clips and you have a comb in your hair, like there's combs, and you're imagining, okay, they're gonna pat me down and then they're gonna ask me to take off my wig. And that is a fear, but that does not happen. I even did it at Disneyland where they had the security there. And I actually told him, I was like, take your wand and do it. I told him, I was like, I need to do this as a video. And he did it and nothing.
So while we're talking about it, any more travel tips for transporting your wig if you're not wearing it at the time?
I have a little velvet bag that I put mine in. It zips up nicely and it can just tuck in a purse even.
And how well do human hair wigs and toppers travel with different humidities and cold weather, hot weather? What's been your experience?
There hasn't really been any problems with that, honestly. More my bio hair underneath than the topper. It seems to lay nice and smooth.
Yeah, it just depends. And it just depends upon the weather. Honestly, when it's super humid and misty, it's just like human hair. Your hair gets a little bit, say you lose your style. You might have to do some curls again. Whatever, not a big deal.
And having your biological hair.
100%.
Humid weather or rainy weather, it'll react the same.
Yep.
Great, thank you, ladies. I'm sure people watching this will be reassured to know that they can certainly get through TSA without setting off alarms and having people running after them. If you've got more questions about human hair wigs and toppers, make sure you like and subscribe so you can get some tips from this expert panel. If you want to know more about the wigs and toppers that they're wearing, you can check them out at danielalaine.com.